Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Play fake. Mariota escaping the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
42 yards. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Mariota. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find Harris, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
And the Saints 1st down.
On 1st down, Breeze. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down, New Orleans.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Breeze now on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sand. Cameron Jordan. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end, Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. to throw again. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
The Saints, first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Working with a 2nd and 3. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. The Sanders has got it complete and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's Ty Montgomery, former star at nearby Stanford. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
To number 17.
Emmanuel Sanders, 28 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Lutz now to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he will corral right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
34-yard line.
They go play action. Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10 at their own 44. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Throwing on second and 8. Breeze. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He may try and run for this. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 40 now on second down. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Breeze pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He'll get the first. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds So possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Kamara. He will push his way down to about the 14. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Kickoff for the Raiders.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his first look is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
At the 43.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
And the Saints first down.
Play action. Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Following the interception here, Mariota. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 16 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. We're scoreless after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Mariota. Got his man, that's Tyrone Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Raiders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Going for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To the air again, Mariota letting one go deep for the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown, the Raiders. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 41-yard line.
Running with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Breeze now on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On first down, Breeze. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Mariota on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. Mariota's 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Play fake. Mariota flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he's got this down to the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mariota again. And he'll look downfield for Waller. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and
intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and 4. Breeze. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And a quick throw here that's complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Play action now. Mariota. He's got it to Williams. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Again, it's Mariota. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Zach Boyd. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on first down, Mariota. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First down, Mariota. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it. And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. Put a big-time drive in that situation. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Saints, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Breeze to throw again. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Maurice Hurst, his 2nd sack of the night.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mariota. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mariota now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll throw again. Mariota. To 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he finds Waller in the end zone. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Now Jones. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on the game's opening play. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Mariota got his man. It's Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Throwing is Mariota. The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And these guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. As he takes us up just shy of the 45. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Following the interception here, Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7. Now Mariota. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. On play action, Mariota. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
19.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
16. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, Mariota. Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Breeze now on first down. And it's off the mark, incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and that'll bring up second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's second and 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Now Breeze on third down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
First and 10, here's Breeze. Flushed out right, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
They go play action. Mariota. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Mariota. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry runs 28 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game, for here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Breeze will try again on second down. He gets it complete to Harris. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First down, Saints.
On first down, Breeze. It's brought in by Harris. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Harris. Touchdown, New Orleans.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they'd been shut out up into this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. The Saints have got it. Look at the big man rumble. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a good return as it will stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Carlson on for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Next to score, Raiders 20, Saints 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Jonathan.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need a Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou on the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on.
still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no good feel. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go to the chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
I'm a
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Smack around and put that thing over your burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a break. Not the one that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the one that's in the hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
One. Blaster, 6. One up.
Sometimes you need a fool. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. One. When I get expected nothing back. In fact, I got my account. He said I got good news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
One.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the trap. Watch me. Get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the kids, maybe the crew. You need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king, I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
One. 3. One. One.
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
To kick off for New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Play fake, Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mariota's pass.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Mariota. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain there of 30 big ones.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Play fake. Mariota. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
The Raider first down.
First down, Mariota. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
To Josh Jacobs.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
Complete to number
Tyrell
16.
Williams there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Saints nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 34.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
They complete it to Hill. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Raiders' 41.
Kamara. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Raiders 7, Saints nothing.
Brees now on 1st down. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up
able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Brees. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
Complete.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On play action, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs, and that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 34 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Again, it's Breeze. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Breeze again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For Jared Cook, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
0-2.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Kamara. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And the Raiders have got him.
Drew Brees.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
The 40-yard line.
Breeze now to throw. And with heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That is going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Chuck that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Mariota. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
For the Raider field goal, a 35-yard attempt.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
Easy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Breeze, maybe a free play. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should.
That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Off the play fake, Mariota. Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From just shy of midfield, Mariota. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mariota. And he's got his man on the out route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Number 10.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
And a Raider first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and goal.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Mariota to throw. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Daniel Carlson.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pulls it in at the 13. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Thomas, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
By Prince Amukamara.
Back to throw, Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one, a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you and I, we just looked at each other and kind of had the same thought. I don't think that we saw this result coming. If they were going to win, maybe at home, but not here on the road.
No, not at all. We thought that at the end...
Look at me, I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. But a whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go play action. Mariota his first pass is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, Mariota will find his tight end. That's Warren. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Mariota on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
The 40-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. To the air again, Mariota. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mariota again. Trying to improvise. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. He's airing it out for Williams. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
On the coverage.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action now. Mariota. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Rhodes. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And it is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Ravens nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
drills it in at the 13. A spin, wiggles free, and he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
With the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
1st down, Ravens.
Jackson on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
red zone now. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
They'll take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Carl Nassib showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Max Crosby just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ravens.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Open man. Boykin, he's got him. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Complete to Miles Boykin.
Miles Boykin as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
His kick is good.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. and right now they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down.
And now look at this. Big game. It's picked up by the Ravens. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
1-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
Teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 40 now on second down. Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Jackson on first down. It's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Justin Tucker.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Raiders 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their defense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And 8 at the 33-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Ingram, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Jonathan Abram. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 30 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Third and short yardage. Mario, he's got his man. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
At the 36-yard line.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play fake, Mariota. He's got a man, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Patrick Queen, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down, Ravens.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Snead's got it. That catch good for only a couple.
Willie Snead. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Intercepted. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Mariota on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Third and long here for Mariota. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, Look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, man, it's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st down, Ravens.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing now, short throw caught by Andrews. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
At the 8-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll run here with Ingram. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and 4. And again, it's Ingram. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They go play action. Mariota. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mariota. I think that might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. This is incomplete. A curious decision to go for it. It doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ingram. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
2nd and goal.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Jacobs. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On play action, Mariota. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
Decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. Mariota. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
You can fall, you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe on a hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch it work, watch it take, watch it work.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. First down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Complete.
A good pickup there, a 22.
A gain of 22 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Jackson on first down, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 15. Oh, nice move. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jacobs now, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now Mariota. Reception here by Ruggs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
2-yard line.
Off the play fake, Mariota. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing now is Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 3rd.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
To go.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Miles Boykin.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 1 last shot for Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
It will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
She got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe.
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here in England. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Play action now. Mariota. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Play fake. Mariota. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 46 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Mariota now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. From the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On play action, they'll throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Mariota's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Mariota. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Raiders 7, Ravens nothing.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down. It's Jacobs. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Mariota. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's on the pickup.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
The 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 3rd and short.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. But they only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1:50 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Las Vegas.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson.